tech enthusiast. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have ever wondered how to set up a basic network in Cisco Packet Tracer, you're in the right place. Welcome. Today we'll be configuring a network with a Cisco um, router, a 1841 router, and a 2960 router, of which both of them they have an iOS build of 15.0 and 15.2 respectively. We'll be adding two end devices to this network. So we as a tech enthusiast, you should know that connecting like devices, we use the crossover, but connecting unlike devices, we use the straight through, the copper straight through. So I'll be connecting my router to my switch. We can see the red light signaling that the router is switched off. When I connect my end devices, you would see that the cables, the ports are turned green because the switch is not a smart device. So we have two smart devices and one router. A router is a smart device. So first of all, it is noteworthy to always label as a tech, as a network engineer or a network analyst. Always label your networks, your wires. So for this, I'll be labeling this as excuse me, as a 192.168.1.1, and I'll be labeling this PC as a 192.168.1.2. I'll be labeling this laptop as 192.168.1.3. I think that should be all. So now we can configure both end devices, and we will ping in two different ways. First of all, let's configure these end devices with the IP address. I'll just copy this right here. I'll put it here, and subnet mask. Am I sure that's subnet mask for 192? Nope, that's not the subnet mask for 192. So I'll do this again. .2. So this is the ideal subnet mask for that IP address. So let me correct this. Then I'll impute the gateway. The gateway address is the address of the network itself. So I'll be doing this for this system. Let's put a 192.3. Good. 192.1, the gateway. Then we are done for now. Without switching on our router, I think we should be able to ping from one. Let's check. 192.168.1.3. I think. Oh yes, zero loss, 100%, 0% loss. Good. So you can see that we can be able to ping from here to here. If you also want to see this as being simulated, I'll have to do this. Then you will see how the packet moves. Right before we configure our router on this. It's in progress. Good. Successful. Thank you very much. So right now, let's configure our router. We can just go into the CLI, and for the purpose of this tutorial, I won't be configuring the password. I'll go straight to configuring the router. So first of all, we have to enable the router. Then we get in. Just watch over here. You see that the symbols on the router will change. When I enable, then I have to enter into the terminal, config terminal. Good. And we're there. Then I have to enter into the interface. If I can spell correctly, I have to enter into the interface, the port that is being used on the router. Interface, fast Ethernet, shaky hands, fast Ethernet 0/0. Good. Now we are there. Then I have to add the IP address. At this point, the IP address should be the gateway on that port. So the IP address would be 192.168.1.1. The subnet mask would be 255.255.255.0. For good measure, I'm going to check. Okay, we're good. Good, and we are there. So I'm going to issue, before I issue the no shutdown command, I would like you to see what happens when I issue the no shutdown command. No shutdown means I'm turning on the router. You see that over here it has turned green. Then at this point I can exit the configuration and exit. Good. Then I can now write or just leave it that way. Can write or leave it that way. So basically we have an active network. Now for remote, we can configure the switch. For those who would like to access this, to access the switch remotely, it is the same way we configured and assigned an IP address to the router. We assign an IP address to the switch. Thank you for watching, and I would suggest that you like, share, and subscribe. The links will be written on the screen. Like, share, and subscribe for more info on this. Thank you very much, and God bless.